Oh my God, you guys, it's capstone day.
I'm Caroline. This is Barbie, and this is LiveLights.
LiveLights began as a cardboard concept, a little bit different than a painting. Just make it light and set it up. And I don't know what else, so start with cardboard. Start with a wall. Group discussions sometimes helped us get the flow going and get the next step rolling, like these mounts for our sensors. In my sensors and very quickly discovered that they wouldn't be able to observe any activity on the surface of the LiveLights board, and that I wanted to change. So I added a few more. But before I did that, I studied the forms and made sure I had a starting point for the bracket mounts that I would ultimately decide to 3D print. When I added the other sensors to the primary brackets, we cannibalized the cardboard board in order to create this multi-dimensional mount for all the sensors. Then the NeoPixels arrived. This was exciting. Barbie was excited, and some other people were excited. After carefully dividing the strips, I soldered everything back and forth carefully to reflect a flat plane and to be able to lay flat as soon as it was finished. The result was undeniably cool and something I will always remember making in a way that it sort of came to life before my very eyes as I took each step individually and proceeded. Barbie was there to help and to admire all the work. And then there was me who was really psyched about it all as well. Then it was time to make the brackets and we 3D printed them. Exactly as planned, with the exception of the top brackets being just a little short of those top holes. There was fewer screws for me. The bottom ones were fine. Purposefully left myself access at the top and in the back in order to facilitate turning screws and managing very small components carefully. During the midterm project, I noticed that humidity and temperature would soar in places inside where people were gathering enthusiastically. So I decided to add a BME in order to ideally create conditions to track these. It looks like a bit of a mess right here, but as you can see on the schematic, it's really not that bad. It's really just a bit of this. Now that I had a working prototype, this became the time where I could finally focus on notes, benchmarks, helpers, functions, things that I needed in order to understand what it was I was working with. Ultimately, I taught the board how to create random pixels when it was waiting for something to happen, and red pixels when it saw something. Then we got rows. And bugs. We got plenty of bugs. We got lots of bugs. We got all kinds of bugs. We got bugs that we didn't understand. We had bugs along the lines of the matrix we were using. We were working with code now that we had never seen before, and my gosh, we got bugs. But then we did it. We nailed the height thing. Barbie was really psyched about that. Hey girl, thanks for bringing your friends down to see my work. How do you think they like it? I'm so glad it was worth your time. See you next time.